That's how Gallagher opened. Hey y'all, it's Gallagher. Boo!
You went to a lot of his shows, right?
Too many. Is he still alive?
Hope not.
Oh!
Gallagher's got to be alive.
Why? Why does he have to be?
He's alive.
Because I haven't heard that he was dead.
74 years old.
Oh, you would hear?
Yeah, me and
Listen,
Yeah,
Gallagher,
people
it's
don't
not
know this.
time for you to die yet. I don't know about it.
Gallagher's my
You're-
uncle.
Gallagher, you die when I tell you you can die.
Well, you almost had your wish on March 14, 2012, during a performance in Louisville, Texas, where he started to experience intense chest pains. I'm assuming after he smashed a cantaloupe or one of the starter melons, and he got a mild to serious heart attack, placed in hospital in a medically induced coma.
Jesus.
Had
That's the way to start the show.
two coronary stents. Slowly brought him back out of the coma in 4 days.
God damn.
And then he woke
Gallagher
up.
went through it.
He took some time, but he started breathing on his own, moving, and he started telling jokes again, aka smashing some fruit. They're like, I just see it at the hospital. It's like, come on, Gallagher, smash this fruit. I know you can do it. I know you can smash it.
It's like a grape on his his tray, on his
He's
hospital
like trying to
tray.
crush it with his index finger.
Crush it. You like work your way up from grapes to like what's in the mid oranges, and eventually full strength. He's doing watermelons again.
It's going to the NFL
like-
Films music. It's like, he's just smashing all the fruits again. Just very
It's a montage.
inspirational
He's gonna
stuff.
strengthen up like Rocky 5.
He's like, what's the deal with airplane food?
He's in a freezer. He's in some meat packing house, smashing fruit.
He was on the Eric Andre show. I find that pretty hilarious. A Gallagher cameo in that show. I feel like I should have seen it.
I feel like it's about time for Gallagher to be back. Like he'll be hip now. Like the hipsters would love Gallagher.
I don't know. 74. Can he smash the fruit like he used to? Will it smash comically, or is it gonna
So do you
like
have to
almost
wear?
half dead?
You're in the front row. You have to wear the poncho and the face mask because
Yes.
Gallagher can't
Yeah.
get the Rona.
That's very
Wouldn't
true.
you just put
And-
the poncho over to cover your face with it?
In your eyes, you don't see anything. Just all sensory deprivation. Hell of a show.
I feel like
How is the show, honey?
Who wears a poncho over their mouth? What kind of ponchos are you buying? You just get the eye holes? That's a trash bag.
you don't want the seeds. You don't want the seeds to get in your mouth, just in case. You know what the mom tip? If you swallow the seeds, it'll grow in your belly. That's a little mom tip right there, early for you.
Thanks, Mom.
Yep.
Welcome to the
show.
Relatively Jumbo podcast. You motherfucker.
Got it.
My name is Nick. I'm joined by my unesteemed colleagues. I hate these fucking guys. It's Devin and Steve. Follow us
Thought
on
you were talking about
Twitter
somebody
at
else.
Jumbo Podcast. No, it's you at Jumbo Podcast. Instagram Jumbo Podcast. Check us out on YouTube and on Facebook. We put up the episode wrap up videos on our YouTube. So just search the Relatively Jumbo Podcast. Subscribe. Really appreciate people reaching out, people saying they really enjoy it, people telling me that they told their friends, setting up a whole pyramid scheme of sorts where you tell two people and they tell two people and everybody gives us $1. So I really appreciate that.
We're catching some buzz. I've gotten pulled over up on the sidewalk and asked to get into fisticuffs over past debates and drafts, and how I said that Kirk Cousins like a Subaru Outback. Some mad Minnesota fans.
You're
Was
catching
that
some
was
flack.
that
The
was
way
it
you
Kirk
told that
Cousins?
story, it
Yeah.
sounded like it was going to start with the police were pulling you over to talk to you about the podcast, and then you got pulled over to the sidewalk. I was like, okay, where are we going here? And then you said you got into fights with people. I was like,
No.
okay, where are we going from here? And I should have. It's a plug for Subaru. I get it. Now it all
No.
makes sense.
But yeah. Everyone subscribe and like.
How you guys doing?
All right.
It's my Friday today, so I'm gonna get good and hammered.
Did you just get out of work like
Today's-
a couple of minutes ago or something?
Something like that. It's my Friday.
Today's Wednesday.
I know.
It's not Friday.
I don't work at 9 to 5 Monday through Friday.
Happy
Like
Friday.
you squares.
Wow.
What are you doing
Wow.
tomorrow?
Drinking.
You gonna be on the gulag?
Yeah. I
Okay.
got some housework to do, some stuff that needs fixing, some handyman stuff tomorrow.
What you
And then
need
once that's done,
fixing, what you need fixing on is your snipe game. Don't fuck your house. You're gonna live in that house for the rest of your life. You don't need. You can work on it another
don't say
day.
that. Hey, you don't say that.
You that
If I live here
gulag
another
game.
day, it's a day too long.
You don't know how popular the gulag's gonna be any longer, so you might as well get good at it now.
I'm gonna be playing the gulag till I'm 80.
The gulag's
Listen,
never
you little
been the
shits.
same.
Back in my day, we used a reflex sight. Listen here, Grandpa, get the fuck off our game. I hope that's me one day. That's what. Do you think our generation's never going to stop playing video games? I don't think.
I hope not.
Like I think the generation before us, the games were kind of shittier, and then they got lives and gave up on them. I mean, you still play. Everybody, Nick still plays,
What is?
but he's boring.
What's N64?
I don't play.
What's N64 gonna look like in 70 years, or like 60
Well, I think the
years?
thing is like you're used to playing console video games. I think eventually the technology's just going to improve to where it's not a console. It's probably mostly going to be VR, or something
Yeah.
will happen where it'll shift where you just won't understand it, and then you'll be like, "Fuck this! I don't understand. I'm just going to go back to my PS4," which by that point is 15 years old.
Yeah.
And you'll just do that.
Can you still play old games? Like I've tried to play N64 games. They're really hard. They're much harder than the games I play now.
Goldfinger.
Oh, yeah.
Goldfinger is
No
by
yawning.
far, it's by far the easiest game. Goldfinger.
I don't want to hear what your sexual fetishes are. Goldfinger or not, call it Gold Member.
Gold Member is the Austin Powers parody of Goldfinger, sir.
That's the game that you play. And
Yeah,
it's
You say
Goldeneye.
GoldenEye?
GoldenEye. Why did I say Goldfinger? I mean, that is a. I mean,
Isn't that a band? Is that?
yeah, I think so.
Talking about
I think
five.
they were on the
Goldfinger
Tony
dead-
Hawk soundtrack.
Dead Punch.
I think that's the ones that did Superman.
Hell yeah! Did you? You must have seen it that they're coming out with 1 and 2. They're remastering them.
Yes.
Did we already talk about this?
I don't believe
No.
we have. No, I don't think we have.
Well, I'm
That's on
super
your other
pumped for it.
podcast. That's with your other.
Yeah,
two
yeah,
friends.
that
I
was
know
my
you
other
gotta-
friends on my.
You got a lot of lines in the water right now. You're gonna see which one of these podcasts hit.
I got podcasts going like group chats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One's like an auto podcast, so you just talk about cars.
Well,
One of
what's
them's
Yeah,
about boobs. You rate boobs every week.
These boobs are clean. 5 out of 5.
in cleanliness, they're a perfect 5. So wait, what is your thoughts on the remakes? And when do they come out?
Just nostalgia boners all over the house. I don't know. That was like my entire childhood was playing that outside of like, I don't know, Madden or like MLB games. It was basically Tony Hawk before I got to Grand Theft Auto.
Is it coming
Tony
out?
Hawk games were the best.
Is it coming out for all platforms? I'm assuming it better.
Yeah,
And
so it's Xbox and PlayStation.
I'm pretty sure they said they're keeping the same soundtrack for the first one.
You have to. You got to. That's
That was the
like one of the
best.
most iconic parts of the video games were the soundtracks. You got to
That's
keep
the whole
those
reason
the
I
same.
sing Ace of Spades.
Yeah,
Like the
that
best
was
song on that. Is that the Ring of Fire?
Spades, fucking Ace of Spades.
I do think that was on Tony Hawk 3 though.
That
I
was in
can't
two.
confirm nor deny that.
Maybe it was 3.
You would play Tony Hawk 3.
I
I
played
like the
all
one
of
where
them, bitch.
I like the one where you make your own guy and then you almost get signed, and then the dickhead he gets signed, and then he's famous, and then you're just a guy, and then by the end of it you're famous.
That was Underground.
I like that one. Isn't
Yeah.
that all the rest? That might have been the last one I played.
We need to do a video game draft soon.
Would you go by genres or just in general?
Just all
I don't
games.
know. All games, I guess. I mean, we've played
All
most
right.
platforms.
Yeah, but like the criteria for that is insane. Is it just games that you like? Is it the best games?
Greatest
that-
games you've ever played.
It's just your favorite. It would be a draft of your
Oh,
favorite video
if it's
game.
your favorite, that's cool.
Yeah.
And none
It's not
of
the
the
best
Madden.
game of all time.
No,
No.
Madden 12 or like Madden 06 was the best Madden.
NHL
ever.
96.
Did you see Madden 21
Sucked? Yeah.
and
They all suck.
so
Yeah.
the user score, they gave it like a 0.3. It was like the lowest rated video game of all time.
They don't
And
even
they
I don't
started
get
that.
it.
they don't even try to make a new game anymore. Like it's just the same thing over and over and over again.
Well, the NFL just keeps renewing the contracts with E EA.
Yeah.
I saw
Sorry.
you like whole teams can get the Rona, and then they don't play for 2 weeks, and then that's how the season ends. There is no
That's
Super
tough.
Bowl at Madden 21.
Do they consider you injury prone?
Yeah, that's what you come up on the injury report as Rona.
No,
You're out
it's,
at
Day to
least
day.
2 weeks. Yeah,
he's got a little sickness. Isn't that what it is? What was it on baseball? It's like he's a little sick or something. Like he's got a tummy ache. Oh, well that tummy ache's not good, folks.
If that was hockey, do you think it'd be an upper body or lower body?
Upper.
Got to be upper, right?
upper body. It's
Lung.
respiratory. Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't breathe through your leg.
You're only out a couple
You
of
don't.
periods. Only
Unless
out a
you're doing
couple
it
of
wrong.
periods for the Rona. You only get 3 or 4 periods out.
Yeah, but he's hockey tough, so he only missed like a shift.
Yeah,
Yeah, those guys are insane.
just give him an IV. He's fine.
Speaking of hockey, all of our teams are down 3-2 in the series.
Nope, not
Yeah, it looks,
at the moment. Well, sort of at
Well,
the moment, but not.
game's
for very
not
much
over yet.
Longer.
So it looks like
4-1.
Colorado may
4-1
be
into the third. Suck
looks
it.
like Colorado may be tying that series up.
They just did. It's 4-1 into the third. Come on now.
well, what's gonna
Is
happen
it
in the
final?
fourth period?
Yeah.
Who knows? The fourth
Okay.
period. Wait till the fourth period.
They survive
I put all my
in
money on.
advance.
I put
They
all.
don't advance.
They survive. They survive.
Yeah, they survive.
In advance.
I don't know, man. I heard Dallas again was a pretty good fourth period team. Let's just wait. Don't celebrate just yet. Just wait till the fourth period to start.
I
That's
remember
fair.
my fourth period.
Oh,
So I guess the question is between you and I, Steve, which of us should feel worse about our team, or
Me.
should feel worse about
Yeah.
picking our
me,
team?
me.
Yeah.
It's me because they're not
The
really
golden
showing up.
showers are good.
They should have lost yesterday. I don't know.
I'm surprised both teams won yesterday.
I
I wanted
don't
to
know.
watch that
Philly's
overtime
got some
game, and I didn't.
spunk. Philly's got spunk. Definitely can see them tying.
Well, Claude Giroux really needs to step it up. Which was that? I don't remember if that overtime goal was him, but he prior to that game had gone 23 games and only scored 1 goal in the playoffs. 1 out of his last 23 playoff games.
That ain't good, folks.
And that's like no, and
That
that's
ain't
your
good.
captain. That's your guy. So
Wait, what?
I don't
What's
know.
the bad thing you guys are gonna have to do when your teams lose? Remember, you
I
brought
don't
this
know.
up, Nick. You want whoever was gonna lose first, and this is when the Avs were down.
Technically, it's gonna be Nick's gonna have to
2-1.
lose. If Nick loses, if they lose tomorrow, he's technically gonna be first because that game's before.
It's before.
West
Yeah.
Coast
So Nick,
game.
what?
So
Steve,
technically,
let's brainstorm here. What would we like to see? And we'll see Nick on Friday. I'm guessing, right? We're hanging out Friday.
Saturday.
I feel
Saturday
like whoever
morning.
does this, I feel like that's the person that should do the beer mile, right? Like, You don't need to do the beer mile, Nick. If you don't, if
What are
they
we doing
don't,
Sunday then?
it's gonna be the draft.
I don't know. We're supposed to have
No,
a
Monday's the
fantasy
draft.
football draft. Well, we don't have a day or time or a place set yet, so I'm trying to get that figured out.
Well, maybe we
That's
should,
neither here nor there.
whatever day it is, maybe we should just pick that day to record.
I
And
thought we decided Monday.
I
It's
don't
up in
know.
the air.
We should
Still.
decide every fucking day. We figured that out at kickball. I thought we did. We didn't do
I
that.
thought we did.
Oh, no, we didn't. I don't
When
think we
I
did.
left, it was set for Monday, and we were
Well,
doing it at Polecats. When I left, that's what was happening.
it was happening at the kitty farm. We were going to the Polecats.
Titties and tight ends. I like it.
Speaking of,
Oh, it's the
guys,
titties round.
I know you guys been sitting on the edge of your seats to hear what happened in our kickball playoffs on Sunday. And I'm sorry. I again want to apologize for us having an earlier recording, so the game happened after
That
our
was nice
recording.
though.
It was nice to not
The
have
pregame
anything to
recording
do.
was nice. Yeah.
It was nice, but we the first of all, the final score was 3-1, and we won. Oh my god! Oh,
We dominated.
we're in the championship. Yeah, it was great. Robbie struck out a couple of girls, made them cry, sick, and then I made a great couple of good plays at the end. Just made it lock it down. Devin, I don't know, he didn't really do much, but he was there. Devin,
But listen to this, because I saw it yesterday on the Facebook, the recap. I was like, oh yeah, I left during the recap. So I listened to the part that I missed, and you whining and bitching and moaning about me playing catcher. I think it worked out pretty well for us. I would say best defensive game we've played all year.
yeah, it was
The
tight
throws
knit.
were on point.
All I'll say is
Being in the bunters, it was fantastic. So I believe a formal or informal apology, whichever you prefer, for my brilliant idea of playing catcher. I mean, one of the all-time greats.
yeah, kudos to you. I won't doubt you. So
Wow. Real
I did
apology.
say that he did kind of not even airmail the throw. He kind of underthrew a ball once. He missed trying to throw it at somebody, and he threw it at the ground, and he kind of like rolled.
If you're gonna miss in kickball, I'm not gonna sail it. You know what I mean? If
it's
she scoops a bouncer,
this
she
is
scoops a
what I'm gonna
bouncer. If
say.
she doesn't, then it's down.
It's embarrassing because Devin did it specifically because he knew if I saw him airmail that throw, I was gonna rail on
I told
him.
him after the play to give me his phone so he didn't text you. I said, "Give me your phone. Nobody's
I'm
texting Nick
telling.
right now."
I'm telling.
It
I
was
was
a solid
expecting
defensive
I was
game.
expecting a text one way or the other, and I didn't get one, so I figured
Yeah.
it probably went well. I don't
Pretty
know.
much as the game was over, I had to get in the car and race
See,
to
if
work.
I was in your situation,
Sweaty and gross.
I thought it would have been bad if I was in your situation. Like, oh, we don't talk anymore. That game, we got us pissed. Also,
I don't know. I didn't get any text. I had to reach out, so I didn't know what to expect. I was waiting with bated breath, as are all of the listeners. It's good to get the update.
Our team answered the bell when it came to me complaining about defense. We came out strong. Not many errors, not much mistakes. We knew what we were doing, and we came out with a purpose, with a reason to win. We beat We beat the team that we lost to when they played with a bunch of dudes. So it's karma. So
it was funny. Steve did play center field by standing right next to the pitcher.
yeah,
Never seen it done before. Never seen a shift like that happen before.
their girls couldn't hit the ball, so I just was like, they're gonna try to bunt it because there was a play where the other team started to get angry, so we were winning, and I was like, they're up to bat. I was like, these guys, I know they're gonna start doing this stuff. They're gonna start doing it, and what do you know? Here they comes the bunts. It's so predictable. Even the guys bunted. I'm like, you guys are lame. So I
That's
played.
You said here
disgusting.
comes the bunts. You were playing third base, and both girls kicked it over your head.
Oh, I caught the first one though. The second one I did not. But the first, I don't think the first girl tried to hit it that short. Like she just hit it right in front of me, and I just got the out. That was easy.
Yeah, the first catch was sick. That was a good one.
I need.
You cannot be a guy that bunts in kickball. You absolutely
Nope.
cannot be
And
that.
I agree 100%.
Yeah.
If you're a guy and you're not swinging for the fences,
Oh, yeah. Also,
hey, if we're gonna let it slide, we're gonna let it slide.
wait, what'd you say?
I'm a place kicker. I'm gonna find the hole in the defense and I'm gonna drop the ball in there. And some people on the team construed that as a bunt. But if you kick it past third base, it's not a bunt.
Yeah, he was very suspicious. It was one of those things where he kind of looked like he was going to swing, and then just kind of a little slap with his
And just bloop,
toe. He
little
toe
blooper.
slapped it.
It was a slap hit. He's like
It
Ichiro.
straight rolled like a bocce ball. It never
I
bounced.
know I'm
He
not a power
barely
guy.
touched it. Yeah, I can
I'm not the
tell.
power kicker. But I'm a play and you know what? Batted 1,000 that day. What'd you do?
I just led the team in solid defense because they knew I would get angry if they didn't play good defense.
And a fantastic post game speech we haven't had all year.
Yeah, I had to really rile up the team. We
People
have a
were
week
crying.
off. We had a week off, so I
Wow.
had to give them something to sleep on for a week. The people. We've done a lot, but this is not it. We got one more to go. Also shout out to Michelle because she hit somebody with the with the with the kickball, took him out, thrown at some chick's back. So
There we go.
that was sick.
Out there beating
All,
backs.
all those hours practicing in the pouring rain really paying off.
Yeah, just really taking out her
Actually, they
anger.
kind of are. Yeah, they've been really a lot of improvement from that camp, from the Steve Michelle camp last 2 weeks.
She's really taking out her anger of me forcing her to be out on a dirty field for an hour.
I mean,
On
I haven't
that
seen them
person.
talking the last 2 weeks on Sunday, but I haven't even looked at each other. But the
She's
game
just
has
picturing
improved.
The practice.
Steve. She's just picturing your face on that girl's back when she threw the kickball. Just like knocked the woman down with how quickly
Well,
she threw it.
she did yell "fuck you, Steve" really loud when she threw the ball. I don't know what that was about, but she got her out.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
we
the girl.
applauded.
Thought it was just like
The runner's okay too. I mean, her back is displaced, but just
The
she's
whole
fine.
back.
She's fine.
Displaced her whole damn back. Shit's gone. It's in a different place.
Suck it up. Suck it up.
Some dirt on it.
Put your back in place. Get back in the game.
Speaking of games with crazy endings, did either of you watch this Bucks Heat game?
I didn't, but you told
No.
me about it, and I guess the Bulls don't like Jimmy Butler. That's all I'll say about it. Jimmy Butler's not a good guy to build a team around. Apparently.
Let me paint this picture for you. So you're under 10 seconds left. I think it was probably it was like 8 to 10 seconds left. And the Heat are up 3. And Chris Middleton goes up the floor, takes a 3-pointer from like the elbow, like close to the sideline. And they call the softest foul I've probably ever seen. So he gets to take 3 free throws. So he does the 3 free throws, makes them all. They tie it up, which shouldn't have happened. So now it's a tie game with like 4 seconds left. Heat inbound the ball at half court, get it to Jimmy Butler in the corner, like mid-range. Does like a Kobe turnaround fadeaway shot at the buzzer, rims it, but they call a foul on Giannis.
Oh.
So Jimmy Butler gets to take 2 free throws with a tie game with the clock at 0 and hits both of them. So they win on walk-off free throws.
Does he have to shoot both of them if they're tied?
He had to shoot both of them.
That's weird. If you already won the game, there's no possible way for the other team to score. Doesn't the second one, isn't it just kind of like a dick move?
I think you're missing the point. There were 2 of the worst fouls I've ever seen, and they were called back-to-back to decide the game, essentially. Like,
maybe
the
somebody's
Heat
got
should have
money
been.
on the Heat.
I mean, the refs probably. It looked like the refs had money on the Bucks. They just called the foul on the 3-point shot that was nowhere near a foul. He was just standing straight up. It was bananas.
Well, you know what?
The refs just completely took over the game.
The fix is in, okay? We're going to have a bubble time. We need have exciting games. I don't need this boring. We're gonna foul out shit. It looks close on the score. We need to get a tight butthole on these in these bubble right now.
What about that
Also, now,
78-80 Nugs Jazz game?
Yeah, that was
oh,
a
gross.
Big Ten basketball right there at its finest. I love it.
That the last 2 possessions of that game were also really shitty.
That was
I
a
mean,
bad game in general.
not as exciting as the Heat for sure.
I don't know,
So
man.
now the Bucks are down. Bucks are down 0-2 to the Heat,
I
and if
think
they
they're gonna
lose this
lose.
series,
They're
if
done.
they lose this series, this is the year that the media turns on Giannis, like they did for LeBron,
Well, they
like
just don't
seasons 4,
play him
5, and
right.
6.
Just put Giannis in the don't have him bring the ball. Just have him be in the post and have somebody pass him the ball.
Get Giannis to the Bulls right now. That's all I'm saying. He'll make the team better today,
He
tomorrow.
can't
It's
win it
gonna
in
make the team
Milwaukee. How's
good.
he gonna win it in Chicago?
He's got Zach LaVine and Larry Markkinen. We're gonna do all right.
That'd be a pretty sick team.
Oh, you just right. You just said they're gonna be sucky with him. What's Giannis gonna do? I don't know. He's an MVP a lot. I'd hope.
Ah, he's Greek.
Oh shit! Are you putting them on the
Wow.
beef list? Jesus Christ!
Wait, hold
I think
on. I don't know if you guys can
Greece might
see.
put you on the beef
Can you see
list.
my
Oh
shirt?
shit! Is that a Beefaroo T-shirt?
Yeah, I got it from
Wow.
my from the fans and Beef-Roo. Got a Beef-Roo
What?
T-shirt. Yep.
I wanna,
They want to say they support me. They support the show. They're big fans of the Beef-Roo shit
You
list.
fucking
And
liar! You've been pissing me off right now. You don't even read. You don't
I
even read the ads. They don't even
I
know
got some.
you. They don't
Yeah,
even
but they
know
were number
you.
one. They're number one on my list. So they appreciate me. They said they get merch out to you guys. But they don't want to give it to you before you've tried it. They want to sell you on the product before they give you the T-shirt.
I'm disgusted right now. I'm absolutely had it up to here with this. I. Why don't I get a shirt? Why are you getting a shirt?
Because they're on my list. They're not on your list.
They're the sponsor of the list. They should just give me stuff too. Why would they reach out to you? You don't even say the ad. I'm the guy
I
that puts
have
the ad.
Rockford connections. What do you want me to
No.
say?
Oh, here we go. Well,
They
we
got in
all.
touch with my
Steve.
people.
I'm sure we all have Rockford connections one way or another.
I hope not.
Yeah, you
Sincerely.
know how the blood runs deep in
Rock.
Rockford. Steve, why don't you do an ad
Yeah,
just
do an
to
ad read.
maybe plead with them, maybe get us a
Sure.
couple T-shirts.
I know it sounds like a little irked about the place because I didn't get a T-shirt, but I'm sure it'll come in the mail soon. I'll be waiting for it. Beefaroo, they got a great deal on beefs, 2-for-1 beefs. I think it's going on right now. This is a September beef deal. Devin's nodding his head in agreement, so that must mean that there is a beef deal. You get a 2-for-1 and with the fries. Do they have curly or is it just regular? What or crinkled?
They have regular and their cheese fries are phenomenal.
Yes, you gotta go get the cheese fries there with your beefs. Tell them to double down on the cheese on the beef and the fries. Also, maybe put a little cheese in the milkshake too if you're feeling you want every bit of the cow milk. If you know what I'm saying. So
Ew.
come on down, come on down to Beefaroo. About 12 locations with drive-throughs at every one, and I hope you guys enjoy when you stop by. Tell them the pod mentioned you.
Tell them the boys at Relatively Jumbo Podcast sent you.
Yeah. Devin's cracking a beer. I'm just
We call that a
yeah.
reload in the gulag. Boys, got to
Oh,
reload real
boy.
quick.
Guys, I don't want to have some sad news right now. You hear about Bob RooOOHRMAN dying?
What?
Yeah,
It's sad.
Bob
You know
RooOOHRMAN
how it
died.
happens in threes, right?
Shut up. Who's the first? Oh, Kobe, and then
What?
Kobe,
I was gonna go Chadwick,
and then
Rohrman.
Kobe,
No,
Chadwick,
there's one more.
Kobe,
There's gonna be one more.
RooOOHRMAN. No, that's the three, dude. No more
There's
after
gonna be one
that.
more.
Bob, I think Bob's a. Oh, that one's a big time killer right there. I mean, that sucks.
Did he drive drug use? I heard like he just did lines off the cars.
Yeah.
Listen, you know Bob RooOOHRMAN was a wild boy back in the day. You just look at that
I'm gonna say
face and
not
you
even
know
back
it.
in the day. Like the stories I heard about Bob RooOOHRMAN is you ever see that movie The Wolf of Wall Street?
They wrote that about Bob RooOOHRMAN.
That's it's loosely based, but
Yeah,
basically
they
his
just
whole
changed the
life,
names. Bob RooOOHRMAN wouldn't clear it,
the Wolf of
so they had
right?
to change
Schaumburg.
it.
Wolf of Schaumburg. Yeah, he's gonna be missed. I'll always remember his commercials with
Are
him.
they doing a sales special?
God damn.
All black cars must go.
God damn.
It's what Bob would have
Ruthless.
wanted. So please, 0% financing. He wrote it. I want 0% financing on my funeral day.
Oh shit, that's not good. We made a lot of jokes there. That's probably. It's not too soon. It's fine. We're
It's
probably
fine.
fine.
He
I
would
know
have wanted it that way.
the roar heads aren't gonna come at us. You know what I mean?
I like how when somebody dies and then you do or say something questionable, all you have to do is say he would have wanted us to do that or say that, and then you're completely in the clear. Because
He would
like
have wanted it.
the other person just agrees with you so that they can keep it moving.
Yeah, he would have wanted me to fart by his casket, so it's cool.
You knew Bob. He was a jokester. He would have loved that.
I love gas. You know, every time
The
I
Roar
farted,
Man.
you laugh.
Little crop dust never hurt nobody.
You're doing that at the procession line?
Hey, sometimes there's a long wait, you
A
know?
lot of cheese at this reception, huh? Ugh.
If you'll listen, if you want to go into the break room, we've got muffins and we've got baked beans.
This is terrible humor, but it's also great at the same time.
Listen, it's fine. You know why? He would have wanted it.
He would
He
have
would have
wanted.
wanted it. They used to call him the Gas Man, the Gas Man, Roar Man. For
Bob Rohrman knew how to pass a gas that was Chernobyl-like, folks.
That reminds me of like that Bill Brasky sketch from SNL. Bill Brasky. He was a son of a bitch.
I tell you what, I think the next person that's gonna die is the guy from the Victory Auto Wreckers commercial
Stop.
where he pulls the car door off.
No.
I think he's next.
No! Why do you want
That
this to happen?
that one I
I
won't
don't
joke
want it
about.
to happen.
I already
Just
said the
odds-on
threes.
favorite.
The threes already happened. Kobe, Chadwick, Rohrman. That's it.
What's
I
the
feel like
statute of
there had to be some
limitations? Because that's like a
between.
7 month. That's a
There had to be
7 month
one
span.
between Kobe and Chadwick.
You telling me nobody else has died in that time period?
Regis.
Fuck, yeah, you're right,
Fuck.
Regis. Fuck.
Is he the? It's got to be Regis Rohrman.
Yeah, those three
Chadwick.
guys are on the same level, not just in Chicago, but
Regis,
worldwide.
Chadwick,
Worldwide.
Regis, Chadwick, Rohrman.
Regis, Chad, Rick, and Rohrman.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Kings.
Schaumburg forever.
I'm gonna buy a car there
No.
now. What kind of cars is it?
Hearses.
All
All hearses are now 50% off.
God damn. Wait, I'm
We're
looking.
dying to give these away.
Cadillac station wagons.
Can anybody guess what cars Bob Rohrman sold?
They got them all. Motherfucker, you don't know.
Volkswagen ones
Get
in
to be
green.
that popular by just selling one type of car.
Well, what is
They got
their
all
main
models.
dealer with? Because they have one specific main dealer. It's his own.
Volkswagen.
All right,
I
that's your
don't know.
guess. It's Lincoln.
I think it's
Chevy.
right then.
It's Lincoln.
Is it Lincoln?
Yes.
We're dying to give these away.
I gotta
Down
give
at
up.
Bob
Jesus.
Rohrman. Lincoln.
And I'm gonna get a Lincoln Aviator just for Bob.
Dude, I want that so bad.
An
Do you
Aviator.
think McConaughey will speak at the funeral?
I
You know,
hope so.
I didn't like Bob RooOOHRMAN when he was cool. Just kidding. He was always cool.
Me and Bob
All
Rohrman
right, all right.
snorted coke off the Law Eagle back in 1984.
What's he rolling in those commercials? Just a weird guy.
Yeah,
Bob
but like he's
Roman.
cool because he talks with kind of a southern accent.
He's
Yeah,
from Texas, right?
I thought he was
Yeah,
from. I
big
thought
Longhorns fan.
I thought he was from Santa Fe, New Mexico. No, I'm kidding. That'd be funny though, wouldn't it? He's not really.
No.
Why?
Isn't that
Why would
like?
it be funny?
Because then he's like making up that he's like a Texan.
You know, it's funny when you have to explain the joke, right?
Yeah, dude, that's hilarious. Yeah.
Isn't that what Larry the Cable Guy does?
You, do you think you're on the cable guy's level? You think you're anywhere close to the cable guy? That's
No.
funny right there.
Off the rails. Aroldis Chapman got suspended.
What do you do
Did you
now?
see this? Did you hear about this?
Who do you shoot
Yankees,
at?
the wall in his garage. They're playing the Rays, and he threw 101 miles an hour right over someone's head. Rays felt it was intentional, and yeah, probably.
I'll say this.
And they took exception to it, and he got suspended 3 games. Apparently, the MLB favors Aroldis Chapman to Joe Kelly, who got 8 games for not hitting, for being even less close to hitting somebody.
I'll say this.
Okay.
Say it.
He's known
Hey,
for
man,
doing
say
that.
it.
He's known for doing it. So it's not that
Steve, if you
surprising.
were a pitcher on our team, I could see you buzzing a kickball past somebody's face at 90
Just
miles an
whipping
hour.
it at him like, don't get in the box. Step out of the box a little bit.
Did you throw that overhand? This is a kickball game, sir. Hey, she's crowding the plate.
Get her out of here. I'm gonna knock her
They're back
teeth
there
out.
hitting trash cans. They know what I'm throwing.
It's a little chin music.
Yeah.
But he's like, I mean, he's known for doing stuff like this. It's not that surprising.
Well, yeah, but I think the surprising part's the 3-game suspension. When you just suspended a guy 8 games or tried to.
Well, look, if the Rays
Yeah.
cheated, if the Rays did any cheating, then maybe that he'd get more games. So the next time the Rays want the guy to throwing at him to get more games, maybe they should cheat a little bit to try to win. And then people would feel more sympathetic towards him, at least in the MLB office.
That's a good point. I didn't even consider that.
Yeah, just if you want
Next time,
sympathy,
consider it.
if you want sympathy from Manfred, all you gotta do is cheat to win. That's it. You know, everyone feels bad for cheaters. Like, why is it my fault? Why is everyone getting mad at me? All I did was cheat to win. What? What's wrong with that?
Sorry, I cheated to win.
Sorry.
Sorry, you caught me cheating to win.
It's like we didn't even win anyway. Who cares?
Is that your Jose Altuve?
Yeah, that kind of sounds like him. He's like, I had to take a Why'd you run into the locker room after you hit a walk off to get to the World Series? Because I had to.
You're right. Good point. I'm watching
Are you
this.
guys- Are you rooting for the Thunder?
I was just about to say I'm watching this game. James Harden looks like fat.
Yeah,
He's not good.
He's been eating too much of that Magic City wings. They're shipping them to him. They're keeping him nice and
I think
frozen.
he's just been like trapped in the bubble eating room service. I don't.
How good can
It seems
Disneyland?
like he's just getting burgers.
How good can
every day.
Disneyland's room service be? That's not really that great of a resort, in my opinion. I don't think that can be that fantastic. It's fucking Disney.
Why?
You don't have a lot of other options.
I don't know, because Disney's just
Why don't you have
whatever.
food's good?
'Cause I think
Disney owns everything.
Yeah, it's not Walmart.
I just don't think it would be that great. I don't know. I don't know.
He's not playing well. I don't think he's taking it seriously. Looks a little hefty. I'll say it.
Would that be sick if Chris Paul beats these? Like if he knocks these guys out of the playoffs?
That'd be
amazing.
hilarious. I'd love it. I love every second of it.
Like, bitch, who's in good hands now? Not Houston.
Carlton
same
looking
one, right?
motherfucker. I'm kind of conflicted. I don't know if I would rather see them get beat by Oklahoma City and how funny that is, or watch them win and then have to play the Lakers. I don't know which one of those
I
I
mean,
would
it
rather
doesn't
see.
matter. Both teams gonna get wrecked by the Lakers.
Yeah, but I guess just like which one's funnier?
I don't know, man. The Lakers. I don't know. I don't know.
Sound like Nicholson there. Were you doing a Nicholson impersonation?
That you mean that was almost
Because
like
it's a
a De
Laker.
Niro almost. I don't know. I don't know. Come here. Come here. Come here. Give me a kiss. Come here. I told you
You
not to
look just
buy
like
anything. I told you wait 2 weeks and you bought this car. Bring that car back.
you look. You look just like him in that Netflix movie they did, where they tried to make him look young, but he still looked like the oldest 30-year-old on the planet.
Are you talking about the one with
The
Zach Efron?
Irishman.
That was a bad movie.
You talking about Dirty Grandpa?
I gotta see that.
You talking about Neighbors?
I bet that's better than The Irishman.
The Irishman was it was all right.
I feel like we've talked about this multiple times on this podcast.
At least once.
I'll tell you this. It's worth
Tell me.
watching because again, it's Pesci, De Niro, and Al Pacino's.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, Jimmy Hoffa. Oh
It's
yeah, we're a
you
trucker company. Oh yeah, all
don't,
the trucks. You
don't
want
ex-
trucks, man? You come down here, I'll get you some trucks, man. Oh yeah.
You talking to me?
my
You
opinion,
talking to me?
I love those 90s Pacinos when he's just all the wear and tear from the cigarettes are noticeably in his voice and he's just got
I
that
like
raspy.
heat.
Well, it's a flip that switched, and now he's just the same guy, no matter who he's playing in all of the movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's worked. There's no reason for him not to.
He's a oh yeah guy.
I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Any given Sunday, that movie's great. Like people don't like that movie. I'm like, you
That
are
movie's
dumb.
awesome.
I love that movie so
Beeman
much.
Willie
Who doesn't
Beeman.
like that movie?
Tell me who.
Roger Goodell, because it tells the truth about how football is.
Wow.
I'm letting out secrets. That movie came out what 20 years ago. They don't like it.
I can't believe they pay that guy $40 million a year.
Who? What was his name?
Goodell.
Yeah, he stinks. I
Give
thought
me $1 million. I'll do at least as good of a job.
it's because they're just all billionaires, so they got nothing else to do with their money. Like, let's give this guy more money because he makes us a lot of money. So fuck it.
Well, yeah, I'll help their bottom line. I'll save them $39 million. That's more than $1 million a team.
Yo, I can do it for free if they wanted me to. Not, don't even pay
Don't
me.
don't undercut me, you fuck.
Because I
Yeah,
want the job
do it.
more than you do, Nick. I'll do it for free. You want to do it for $1 million? I'll do it for free.
Can they still film the draft with your one TV behind you at your apartment?
Yes.
And
Yeah.
now with the next pick, there's just one fan
I'll
chat
be.
rouletting it behind you.
But the difference is I'll be already sleeping by like the third round. I'll be out on my couch, so I'll
Like,
have
just like nobody else, nobody gives a shit about the 4th-round pick in this year's.
Michelle's gonna have to take over for the rest of the rounds.
Yeah, you're just sleeping. You're like passed out in the recliner behind her. She's just standing up. She's like she's actually giving like really salient points about the
Yeah.
different people that are getting drafted. She's like, yeah, here's their weaknesses. Here's the strength. I really like him in the 5th round. Like, holy
Back to you,
shit! How did
Schefter. What the fuck?
eh,
She knows
they're just
Shefty?
looking at each other like, how the what?
Just like taps in. She
Mel
blacks
got
out.
it,
She
man.
wakes up like 3 days later.
Mel
In
Kiper's gonna be
Mexico.
fuming. He's gonna be like, they're taking his time, taking his
Who
space.
the hell is Mel Kiper, anyways?
Well, he's a guy that apparently watches film.
This is the show that I want. This is the only show I ever want to watch on ESPN. It's like right after the season ends, they go through the rookies of that year, and they go like, you said this guy was going to be awesome. He was shit. What do you feel about that? And they just grill this guy on all of the predictions he made because his job is relatively. I guess these guys are going to do really good in the NFL, and then everybody forgets about it until next year when he guesses about the next class. I want somebody to call these guys out when they're fucking up.
After a while, though, it's not even them like guessing. Like that now, it's just them like the day before they get like a understanding of who's gonna go where, and they put out their like mocks daily just because it's like you
There's
put
no
out every
accountability, and I don't like it.
yeah.
You can say whatever the fuck you want to.
It's the exact same thing with like that bracketology shit for college basketball. That Joe Lenardi guy, he puts out different brackets like every day, but then like
No, I think he gets one. If he fucks up, somebody else is up next year. He doesn't get to do it next year. Whoever did the top bracket that year, guess what? You're an ESPN analyst now. You have just as much credibility as that asshole who gave out all those shit picks the year before.
It's just like some middle-aged woman in an accounting department that just picked like
I like the blue team. Well, I guess somewhere psychologically, the blue team is far superior than the red team.
thanks,
well,
Pam.
come on down to Bristol, Connecticut, Betty. We'll see you next season. You're doing the bracket with Obama. I don't know why it's still Obama, but you're doing it with him.
Listen. I have the greatest number one bracket of all time. I'm just never gonna show you. It's all right. I've picked everybody the right picks.
He probably would just show up with one that was 100% right.
Yeah.
After he's like, look at the one I did
Yeah.
right before it closed. 100%
It's
correct.
like how Kim Jong Un had like 13 hole-in-ones in one round of golf.
Dear Lord, he's good.
He's one
Get
of
him
the
on the
best
tour.
golfers of all time. I don't know what you're what
I
what are you
don't.
gonna
Well,
diss
that's
him?
my thing. I don't understand why they're not letting him in the PGA. Like
Let him on
you're just
tour.
going to disrespect the
It's
greatest
not
golfer
about
of all time like that.
it's not about letting him there. Does he want to go? I don't think he's like nah. I
He's
gotta
above
show
it.
my skills in North Korea. I was gonna say talking really quick about Barack Obama's brackets. I love how he said like he would be like, "Oh, I got a big upset right here. It's like the 9 seed beating the 8 seed. Like huge upset I got in the first round." He'd just go chalk the whole time. It's like 112 seed, you got to pick a 12 seed. Oh, you guys frozen.
I like how we both knew exactly what we were doing right there. That was fantastic. We're friends.
Sometimes it's just funny to leave you out to dry when you make a point that didn't seem to be going anywhere. I'm sorry.
Most of
I
them
want to point
don't.
this out, and I don't want you to feel self-conscious about this, but this is now the third time that you've told me that you're going to tell me something, and I appreciate you letting me know, giving me the heads up.
I'm gonna tell you something,
It's for a drinking game now.
Devin. Stay golden, kid.
All you young podcast listeners out there, drink every time Steve says he's going to tell you something. Drink every time I say listen before I start a point.
Well, that's like the Don Rickles thing. He would be like, "And let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. And another thing. Let me
Yeah, but
tell you
Don
this.
Rickles is funny.
Oh,
Yeah, he's hilarious.
you should have just said. And let me tell you this. After you said that joke, Nick.
That's the big three. It's Rohrman, Rickles, and Bozeman.
Oh, Rickles didn't die this year, did he?
I mean, it's still too soon for me.
He passed away recently, and that's sad.
Would you have
What?
wanted to get roasted by him?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd want to get roasted by him. I think I'd feel bad.
You
It
don't
would
got
stick with me.
you don't got the moxie to get roasted. I feel like you would cry if you got roasted.
Yeah, I couldn't stand up to that kind of pressure.
Yeah, you don't have the gumption to sit there and get roasted.
You'd be like Michael Scott.
He made
Michael
fun of
Scott
me.
getting
Is this kid
roasted.
crying in the front row? Look at this kid, he's crying in the front row. Somebody get him a tissue. Where's his mom at? Getting roasted by Rickles. But I'd feel honored.
Would you be
And
able to
embarrassed.
get roasted by me and Nick?
I don't know. I don't know if it's better to get roasted by Rickles because he doesn't know me, or worse to get roasted by you guys because you do know me. It'd be very specific if
Look
you
at
guys did it.
look at Devin's grandfather clock. It's so old. Oh my God, Devin.
Okay, this is my last show, guys.
It's
No,
called
fuck
a
you.
watch.
No, this is
Put it
bullshit. This
on
is
your.
my last show. I told you I was self-conscious about this. I said, don't bring it up on the podcast. I said, the one thing I don't want you to talk about is my grandfather clock, and you did it. So find another third. No, this is ridiculous.
Hey, they should call it the grandmother clock. Look at that thing. Oh, it's not even a good joke. Oh.
You just turn into Andrew Dice Clay every time.
Hickory dickory dock. Look at this fucking clock. Hey.
Oh.
Oh.
I got to get me
Can't
one of
believe
them
you would do that.
jackets.
Yeah. You wouldn't wear it. You might
Leather
wear it.
jacket. Yeah, it's definitely on Nick's alley. Some tight pants
With the big
too.
collar.
Tight pants too. Look like a goth chick.
That is not the look I was going for. Going for Andrew Dice Clay.
Hey, man, you'd rock it.
Not the cashier at Hot Topic. I just show up to the roast wearing like an Invader Zim t-shirt. What is she laughing about back there?
Did she hear the joke? Did she find the Invader Zim joke funny?
She can't hear you. She'll never hear you.
Hey, look at Suze with that old microwave. God, it's called 2020. You get a nice new microwave. That thing's from the 1970s. Oh.
Oh.
And another thing.
If I
Devin,
close
let him
my
finish.
eyes, I
Devin,
feel
let
like
him finish.
And another thing. I'm done.
Oh.
that was a premature finish, I feel. You rushed your
Yeah.
finish.
Well, no.
He's used to it.
Yeah. You were saying, Devin, you bothered my finish, and I finished early because of it.
Every time I interrupt your finish, the listeners also drink. I don't care if you're in the car. I don't care if you're at the gym. You find a nice, cool Budweiser and you crack that motherfucker open. You have a drink.
Drinking in the gym would be way more intimidating than drinking anywhere else. I mean, if
Have
you
you
go
ever
to the
drank before going to the gym?
no,
Yeah, you ever exercised with a nice buzz?
is it
I've done it.
fun?
It's wild.
It's not fun.
Don't you feel bloated?
Well, I
Don't feel good.
started to sober up like halfway in between.
You still went to the bathroom as many times as I would if I wasn't at the gym.
Are
This
you
guy's
having like
been,
beer
getting his
farts,
exercise in, huh?
beer sharts, or you throwing up?
No, I didn't throw up. I
Beer
burped a lot.
squirts, beer squirts out of your butt.
One. You don't finish. Like, you don't stop. You finish the set.
Yeah, not a quitter. Clean up afterwards. Throw my shirt
You have
away.
a towel. You have a towel. It's fine. You spray down the machine and you move on.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It should be clean now. I'm sorry.
They have disinfectant there. It's fine. And I tell that to everybody. I look them in the eyes. Guys, it's fine. It's disinfectant. Go about your day.
What if Devin just goes to the gym blacked out actually like every time he goes to the gym and he just doesn't tell us?
He wakes up and doesn't remember why he's sore. He's like, "Why the fuck am I so sore?"
Look at those traps. Oh,
Like,
what
why
the
are my
fuck?
why like why are my pants tight in the calf area? I don't what's happening?
Who the fuck is Johnny doing? Why does he want to work out right now?
This guy keeps texting me with the bicep emoji. I don't what's happening? You just have a drunk alter ego that's really in great shape.
Just a bar guy or a gym guy.
Yeah.
Bar guy at a gym.
Goes to the bar to find a guy to go to the gym with after the bar.
Hey man, what are you doing after this? You want to go get some? You want to go get some reps out right now?
I'm looking to get a good pump in. Let's go to the gym. I got a 24-hour spot.
Sometimes I just go to the gym at like the day after I've been drinking to just go in the steam room.
Little schwitz.
Yeah. It feels great.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I can go for a schwitz right now.
I feel like the woman at the front desk judges me when she sees me leave 20 minutes after I got there. She's like, what is this guy doing? But
You don't make an excuse when you walk past the front desk. I always make up an excuse. Oh, I left my dog in the oven. I gotta go. I just remembered.
Why do you need to make an excuse for your time? What are you gonna? What do you? Like they care.
Because then she won't sleep with me.
Yeah.
Duh.
No, it's not that it's not too steamy. I think I left my car on. I gotta go.
I just remembered these aren't my shorts. I gotta get out of here.
No, I don't explain myself. I just sprint as fast as I can out the door.
You have the same policy with her as you do homeless people. You make no eye contact.
Yeah. I don't look. I don't want neither of us to exchange a story. Let's just keep it
I
moving.
think she's more mad that you're sprinting in the gym. I don't think it's about you in the steam room.
It's a gym. You're supposed to.
I don't locker room.
I just do wind sprints between the machines and then I leave. I don't use any of the machines. Like you can't do that here. I thought this was a fucking gym.
I just run around all the machines. I go up and down the aisles. That's all I
Full
do.
Yeah, I'm
sprint.
just zigzagging.
I got one of those parachute things behind me. The wind resistant.
But it's like one of those big ass skydiving parachutes. Like it's like
the
getting
wrong
tangled
one.
in people's faces and shit.
I definitely picked the wrong one. I know I left the other one at home.
This is my skydiving parachute. I always grab the wrong bag.
It's just like they got a room.
That would make skydiving a real problem if you had that Oh
Yeah.
shit! It's the tiny ass parachute.
Fuck, this is my gym parachute.
I packed the
This would
wrong
be bad.
chute. Diff. Like just like a room dedicated to shoots. Like 80,000 shoots in a room. It's like, oh, this is my Tuesday blue shoot. I think this is gonna go perfectly with my run. Let's go back to Gallagher real quick. Would you go pay to see him if he just
No.
like
How much?
$20.
Yeah, $20. I'd do $20.
What?
$1,000.
Was Gallagher
What?
funny when he was like popping?
Yeah, well, when I was a
Yeah, that's
kid,
why people know him.
What was your favorite
Yeah.
Gallagher joke instead of him smashing the fruit?
no, it's when he smashed the fruit.
Oh, okay, okay.
What are you talking about?
Cool. Okay. I thought he said jokes. I just
A lot of
wanted
No, he
political
does.
humor. Yeah.
He does a lot of like corny.
A lot of stuff
it's
on
essentially. Yeah, he got real political towards the end there. Kind of went like a George Carlin route, but a little
Yeah.
cornier, where he smashed a lot of fruit.
Yeah. Made a lot of jokes about gun control, and then he smashed fruit.
Yeah, and then like he started going up in like an SS uniform, and I think that was what did him in.
Yeah. He had to take some time off.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Then he had that heart
Displaced
attack.
his back. Yeah.
But yeah, you wouldn't go for $20 just to say that you saw Gallagher and just like make a joke out
I'd
of
rather
it.
just I'd rather get $3 and smash a fruit myself. But again, where do you get the comically large mallet like Gallagher has?
Would you rather do the mallet or would you do the Letterman? You just drop it off a tall ass building.
No, that sounds lame. I'd rather do the mallet. And again, it has to be comically large, like Gallagher's is. Like the mallet's
I'd
3
rather do
times
the roof
bigger than the
because I'm less
watermelon.
likely to clean it up if it's farther away from me.
Well, that's laziness preferences.
I think it would be funnier if it wasn't a comically oversized mallet. If it was a regular sized mallet and you're trying to smash a watermelon.
But you ain't
Like a judge?
it ain't getting on anybody.
Yeah,
It's
Like
not
a
getting on
gavel?
Yeah.
nobody. The whole point
That's
is
why
to
it's
smash on people.
funny because it's really difficult to do.
I-
You're like, fuck, I can't.
If I were
Is this funny?
If I were in the stands, I'd boo you out of the room. I would throw tomatoes at you. I'd run up there and give my own mallet, a big one. I'm like, this is what you need. And I'd smash myself. I'm the new Gallagher.
I think
There
the
you
only
have
way
it.
you become Gallagher is if you smash the old one. It's like a
Oh,
psych.
Yes.
no. We are not condoning smashing Gallagher.
Like an Elmer Fudd type situation where you get him with the mallet and then he's flat like an old record, and then he just kind of rolls down the street.
Yep. And then you're Gallagher.
And that was his second near death scare.
Uh huh. Are you in bed right now?
Yeah.
Are you going to sleep?
No, I'm just on the couch. I have a bunch of pillows on me. I just need to lay my little head.
The podcast is so entertaining that 1/3 of it went to sleep.
Is going to sleep.
Hey, at least I know what's
Yeah.
going on. Unlike Devin half the time, he's like, "Hey, what's happening? What are you guys talking about?"
Yeah, we're back to the roast.
Hey, Devin,
What?
I forgot to
What?
talk
I
about
missed it.
that vacuum cleaner you got too. Dyson?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Dice, leave me
What are
alone.
you talking about? The Dyson. You couldn't get anything better? Oh, you're done. Oh, that's it.
You're right. This is way worse than if Rickles got me.
Yeah.
I'm
Really
saying.
cutting to the core of me.
Would you rather get roasted by Rickles or Dice Clay?
Rickles.
Dice Clay.
Yeah, I feel like you just gotta pick Rickles. He's the goat.
He's the GOAT. He's the
Yeah,
best of all
but,
time.
but he's dead.
Nick, you are a fucking jerk. Why would you say that?
Nick, just go invent electricity.
Yeah. Don't get me started on that shit again. That was like a month ago. I still remember it. Nick's
Never
so
forget.
smart. Nick's so smart. I'm gonna just invent electricity and trick you all up on your question. I got Devin.
Before we sign out, is there a Moon Man update?
I don't know. We got a sweet graphic for the Beefaroo Beef list that was up on Instagram.
Yes, I saw that. It was a very good graphic.
People loved
I
it.
feel like we're gonna have to start doing some etchings ourselves, Devin, of Moon Man. Maybe we'll do it this weekend when we're together.
Okay. I'm off tomorrow. I have a whole day to sketch out who Moon Man is.
Brainstorm some ideas for when I'm out there this weekend.
What?
Uh,
Yeah.
well, we're gonna figure, a beer mile around Wrigleyville. I think the team's playing this weekend in Wrigley, so maybe we'll see some of them. David Ross, say hello, say how you doing. Maybe he'll
Yeah,
have your
Ross, man, if you
dog.
want to come out and check out the beer mile, we'll be up there.
Yeah,
David, I know you're listening. We'll be out there supporting. Come say hey. I know you walk to work. Just stop by. Come to the corner right by Murphy's Bleachers. We'll be there chugging.
I've literally seen him at the Starbucks right down by this field, like at least
Do you
twice.
go full fangirl?
No, I'm like you should have done
Who would
better
you
last
go
year.
fangirl for? If you saw Ozzy, would you go fangirl?
Joe
Probably.
Creedy.
No, not him.
Oh.
Not him.
Oh.
Um,
Can Eric go?
maybe like Mark Burley. No.
Oh.
Yeah, he would probably.
The
Frank
ultimate.
Thomas would be pretty cool.
Hi, Mark Burley. You threw a perfect game on my birthday, and it was the best birthday present ever. Thank you so much. Okay, bye.
I've seen Jim Tomei in person. He's pretty cool.
Does he look like Mr. Incredible in person?
Yeah, he does. I saw he was at a concert and I was like walking and he was walking the other way. I was like, "You're Jim Tomey," and he just walked. He's like, "Yup," and then just walked past.
Oh wait, I think
That's
he
a
used to
great
come in
response.
the last store I worked at.
Tome,
Like he lived close, so I met him a couple times. I fangirled out. I like your baseball. Fuck, and I walked to the back. I went full Chris Farley show.
Put your arms down and ran
I like
away.
you when you did baseball,
do
and I
you
just like
do
hands
you
pulling my hair straight out.
do you
You
like
remember
baseball?
you
You remember when
you
you hit
remember
that home
you
home
remember when
run
you
and we
hit
won?
all those home runs and the
Yeah.
ball went really far?
That was
That was
awesome.
awesome.
You're and then I never saw him again after that. I think I said something to him one time, and then I never saw him
I
again.
think you irked him. That's why you never saw him again. It's like that kid, dude. He was
That's fine.
I
smelly.
got to go
That
to a
kid
different store.
smelled, bro.
That's fine. He's too good for me. Fuck him. He's on the beef list. You too good for me? Oh yeah, you're on the beef list.
Jim Tomey did a little next on you.
He took one look at you and he's like, "I bet that guy's got a stupid fucking grandfather clock right in the background in the vacuum."
Oh!
He called it almost instantly. He said it almost instant before I could get to him. He said that was starting to say that out loud about my clock.
Andrew Dice Tomey.
Do you think that if you met Devin, if you didn't know him, would you think he's a grandfather clock guy?
Yes.
Be honest. No, be honest. Search
2
your soul.
grandfather clocks.
Yeah, I think
Fuck.
you would. I think
I do
you'd be
have
like,
to.
I think you'd be like, grandfather clock. That's too modern. I still go off the sundial.
I'm gonna trade this one in. I want the one that does the cuckoo, where the bird comes out and then goes
I
back
assume
in.
they all did it. That doesn't.
That's a cuckoo clock, not a grandfather clock.
They're
Dummy, get
Yeah, you
cultured.
idiot.
oh
Fucking stupid.
God, the cuckoo clock. Well, Devin, I'm not a clock connoisseur like someone over here who's got a
Pull out your
clock over
stopwatch and go
there,
fuck yourself.
a clock over there. What are you keeping time for? You got none going on anyway. Oh,
No, it was good.
thank you.
That's not a bad bird. Fuck.
That hurt my feelings.
He did a great job on that one. Yeah, on that one. What's happening in this game right now? 99-99.
Yep. Tied at 99, just under 4 minutes. God, I hope the Thunder win.
I just don't want the Thunder to win because then we might have to hear that Imagine Dragon song Thunder.
Imagine dragging my balls against your face.
Wait, what?
Fucking got you, dude. On that note,
Uh,
we're going to wrap it up. It's been real. I don't know what it's been real of, but it's been real something.
It's been definitely real after that comment. Nah, I remember.
Oh, go back to sleep.
I would be
that
terrified to
comment.
listen back to this episode.
I remember that
I'm
comment. I'm gonna.
I'm shook.
Hey, you know what? I should imagine it. You better realize there's gonna be no imagining that type of stuff happening this weekend. You better be ready on the couch, wherever you're at for the draft. I'm gonna be dragging my balls on your grill, on your face.
Oh yeah.
That was kind of a little Pacino. That was
Follow us on
That was
Twitter
if Macho Man and
at-
Pacino had a love child. That's what you just
at
did.
Jumbo Podcast, Instagram Jumbo Podcast. Check us out on YouTube. Just search the Relatively Jumbo Podcast.
Sound like you're in a hostage video.
Yeah, it kind of feels like it. Tell your friends, subscribe, and or tell your friends and tell everyone you know.
and
Final thoughts.
Devin, I love you, buddy. You know that when we do these roasts, it's all in good health. We all do these roasts. We all of us as celebrities, we get together, we roast our celebrity friends like Devin, and we're all doing it for a good cause. Jerry's kids, Jimmy's kids, Freddie's kids. We got all the kids. We're helping the kids. Devin, if I can leave with one more comment, you better shave that little thing that whatever's growing on your face because it looks like it's eating you right now. Oh!
Hey, I just want to follow up your sentiment that like we all do this in fun. Me and you are very close friends. I think this weekend we should have a cookout at your house where I put my meat on your grill.
Oh no!
Welcome to the barbecue, bitch. We're out.